Alright guys, well, welcome back. We got the Valentine's Day banner in the game. We're gonna be doing a couple of summons here over on the mini account. Very important, we are not pulling on the main. And I would highly advise you to skip this banner. We're just doing it right now for the sake of a video. If you know what I mean, we can get them. If we can get them, we're gonna showcase them and stuff like that. But they are not that good, they are not that cool for me, if you know what I mean. So I'm totally just skipping it on the main account. And this account, of course, if you didn't know, was purely just made for these occasions, you know, just in case I don't like the units that much or they are not that good. I'm summoning right here. Let's see what we are looking here. So Yumichika and Rin. Let's see if they are premium units, because they had premium backgrounds before. So I would love to check that right now if they are actually premium. Character pool. Let's see, scroll down a tiny bit. Toshiro and Gin. Wow. Even though these units don't have a custom-made Valentine's Day background, they have premium background. They are not premium units. Oh, wow. I think that's a first, to be fair. I think that's a first. Is it the first? Not really. I mean, I guess movie units don't have custom-made backgrounds either. But movie units are movie units, though. But, oh, I think this is very... I don't know. You know, like, even if they would just, like, choose this gradient as an original background for the units, that would be completely fine for me. But that's not really the case. It's, if you go to details, and you check on the actual background of the unit, you see it's a premium background. I don't really know why did they chose that, to be fair. I don't know, I think that's I mean, I'm not gonna call it lazy, but hey, it is what it is, right? Let's do a couple of steps here. Let's see what we are looking at. Again, it's the mini account. I know a lot of people are gonna ask, why would you summon on this? Bro, no diff. Trust me, no diff. Like, this account, absolutely no difference, guys. Who cares? Right? Who cares? If you can get one, we're gonna showcase one. Let's see. Step 2. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Tiburon. Okay, great. Okay, we go Rin. Alright, nice. That's a good step 2, to be fair. That's a good step 2, man. Let's see, step 3 is guaranteed 5-star. Momo. Valentine's Day Momo. We're gonna skip it. I think we're gonna do 2 more. Just why not, right? Just why not? If you can get Yumichika, decent, you know, for the sake of the video again. All right, step 4. Let's see how we looking like. Okay, one more in. The luck is actually pretty good here, man. The luck is actually pretty good here. I mean, it's the mini, right? It's the mini. Like, is it a fake out though? It is. Nice, amazing. Wonderwise. Skip it. Alright, let's see step 6 as well. That is guaranteed. And we're gonna stop here for sure, because I don't really want to spend more time on the mini right now. We could go to step 10, maybe get Yumichika, but again, the units are not that, like, you know, they are not that, like, crazy or anything, right? Like, they are decent, of course, but yeah, man. Okay, Momos. Big Momo. Damn. Damn. Wow. I'm not even sure how many Momos this account has, but hey man, that's a road to 5-5 right there. I'm gonna max out Rin, and we are gonna try together in co-op IT. Alright, so here we go, maxed out Rin. He is a potion farmer unit with Hollow Killer, so the killer is not that good in terms of like using the unit really like anywhere else, because he's competing with a ton of units that already have Hollow Killer, you know, in like guild quests and stuff like that, and he was purely just made to farm potions. And the competition is against Meninas, right? Like the swimsuit Meninas that we have. I think he should be a better unit than the Parasol Yumichika when farming potions. But yeah, man, a lot of people are not in need anymore for a potion farmer unit. I feel like the unit was tailored towards like very new players as well, because it increases the coin drop by 70% and crystals and jewels. So I guess if you're like a day one, you know, like this unit definitely helps you a lot. Guard break and hit hidden enemies is definitely appreciated, because not a lot of units are actually getting like hit hidden enemies. When you have that for a farmer, that's low-key quite good, right? The damage is just very okay. When it comes to the build, we are going to be running the absolute classic with the T-Sad Lieutenant's badge and fortification pill. You know, outside of guild quest, this is still a very viable and very good build. And just a mix of recharge and full stab, all the strong attack damage, you know, the metal links, quote-unquote metal links nowadays. Full stab, long stride will be the bonus ability, so that way we can move faster. Okay, let's see how we are looking like here. The first attack is a pushback 40% mech. The second one is an AoE distant, and the third one is a full screen attack. I'm not sure if it's the 2 out of 5 that we have. That's why we are doing like actually like a respectable amount of damage here. Or maybe the unit is just like this. Maybe the difficulty is just that easy, right? Like, I haven't really been playing this like for a long time. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what it is. I still think Meninas is so much better here because of heal, barrier, stuff like that, right? And the damage is not really gonna be that much of a difference. Yeah, kit-wise, not that bad, by the way. Kit-wise, not that bad. Like, I've seen worse first strong attacks in the game than this. Completely fine. A lot of units have the 40%. And when you're just farming, as you can see, it does the job. It wouldn't be like the best thing ever in Guild Quest, of course not. But yeah, man, here it just works. So if you're like bringing it into IT, well, it's gonna be very easy, right? Like with like most of the units, with like most of the farmers, is gonna be very easy, very decent. Let's special this. I don't know why they didn't do like an actual background for these units, man. Why though? But even they were like, oh brother, man, you know what? Let's just give them a premium background. Alright, let's also see how we are performing in epic raids. We are not gonna be able to completely clear the quest because I didn't really play too much over on this account, and I don't have the pet. You know, that is allowing you to like hit the bind damage. But let's first try in the normal difficulty and just do a couple of skills to see how the damage is, right? And after that, we're gonna try it in the Hoarder one as well. Same build, by the way. What did we have in co-op? And I didn't change long stride, but you can if you just wanna like mainly just focus on epic raids. When playing the unit, you can definitely change long stride. You don't need it at all. This epic raid, to be fair, is very tanky. Like after it came back, right? It's actually very tanky. Okay, damage looks very decent. I mean, it's okay, right? It's okay, I think. Not that bad. Her skill should do a little bit more damage, I feel like, but I guess it's fine. But again, I really don't think this unit is even close to Meninas. Like, I think it's just having another option that is decent as well and good, right? It's fine. But yeah, man, I don't think this unit is anything crazy. I'ma keep it a buck. So like, if you just want a mind farmer that much, yeah, I mean, I guess then you could summon, but still, right? Now, this is gonna be the ultra difficulty here. We should be looking around like the same damage numbers like before. Bro, but like, to be completely honest, I don't think the unit is good. I just don't. And it's not because like it's a Rin, you know, like, I don't have the impression that it's like, oh, a random side unit doesn't have to be, you know, like, I'm not gonna like them or whatever, in a sense that like, oh, you know, even if they get good skills, that I'm gonna hate on them. No, absolutely not. I just don't think like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a 2-5 Rin at the end of the day, and it's a farmer. So most of the times, when are you gonna play them? You're gonna play them in epic raids or IT, right? In IT, Meninas is so much better. And here, even though we have 3 times damage, right? We have 3 times damage. and 2 out of 5, the damage is not really like that good, right? Unfortunately, we're gonna die here. I don't have the pet, so you know it's unbeatable, if you know what I mean. But yeah, man, like still, right? You get me? Like it took us like 1 minute to break 30% of the HP. Yeah, man, I think it's like a very beginner-friendly unit. If you have nothing else, and if you wanna farm potions, it's fine. But yeah, just think about it like next time when Epic Raid comes out and it's like the Awakened difficulty or whatever, and you wanna play Rin to farm potions and you're not a bonus. Your damage is gonna be very lackluster. Like very, very, very bad. When he's a bonus, obviously he's gonna do a lot of damage, or when the Epic Raid is not awakened, right? Of course, yes. For what it was made for, it's good. But in Epic Raids, the damage is really, really gonna fall off. Like in future Epic Raids, when he's not gonna be a bonus, or if the Epic Raid is not the normal difficulty, his damage is truly just falling off. So at that point, like, what are you summoning for? Like, as a mid-game or end-game account, you don't really need Rin that much. So the only thing that you would, like, summon for is, I guess, Yumichika, if you're, like, super tryhard in Guild Quest. But his Guild Quest potential is with Aznot. It's completely with just Aznot, and he doesn't even boost the team. So he's not really like a flexible unit to have, if you know what I mean. It's just purely just buffing Aznot, and that's mainly about it though. You see like his blue damage. You could say like, oh, it's buffing Ishta as well, but not that many people play Ishta in Guild Quest anymore, right? Also, he has extra chances to inflict paralysis. If he does that and your swimsuit Bambira, then you're not able to inflict yourself, then you're not able to get the SP boost yourself. So I don't think this unit is that flexible. At the end of the day, I think it's a Aznot buffer, and that's mainly about it though. His damage is very lackluster outside of Guild Quest. And yeah, man, I mean, the banner fillers are very okay. Visually, the units are not impressive, so I do think a lot of people are gonna skip this banner. And rightfully so, like, I'm skipping it as well. Of course, you've seen me summon here on the mini, but again, literally zero difference. The account was made for situations like these, to summon, to see the units, to test the units that we don't really like that much. So nothing much to say, nothing crazy to say. Hopefully next week we can see an amazing end of the month banner getting revealed, because, you know, the month is 28 days, so we should get the banner reveal on the 25th, which is almost here, right? Which is almost here. Definitely, if you don't need these units, if you are good with the Arankar Guild Quest, if you are good in terms of potion farming, even if you're using Ikaku, I don't think you should summon on this banner, but that is truly just my opinion. If you like them, go for it. No one is gonna stop you, right? No one is gonna stop you. Yeah, man. Take care. Have an amazing day wherever you are, and bye-bye.